So my name is Aaron Doe. I'm a Chicago-based artist, producer, musician. I went to LMU class of 2018, and right now I do music full time. I think when you put together like a body of work, it has to be a reasoning for it. Usually I know a lot of people and a lot of artists I know, when they have this spark of like inspiration for a project, it's based off of something. Like it's based off of a concept they wanted to build. It's based off of personal experiences that happened to them. I feel like it's a little bit different than just putting out a single, because usually just a single means like you just want to stay in the eyes of people like just seeing new things coming out from you. If it's like a new video, a new whatever, you look at it way different, and you approach a project way different than just a single, and it's just way more personal and way more like intentional. It was just based off of kind of the past few years of my life, and especially too with the pandemic and with everything going on. I feel like everybody kind of goes through mood changes. Like there's never a time that you're always at your highest high, and there's never a time that you're always at your lowest lows. And I feel like there's days where everybody just kind of goes through that change, where one day is terrible, and then the next day it was a great day. During quarantine, there was a time where I definitely did go through I would say like lows, where I wasn't feeling at my best. And then there was times where I was out and felt like life was great. So, and I think I wanted to try to embody that and show that emotion throughout the project. There's not really a big Chicago rap scene. It's not really a hub for where like, okay, if you're really like in it when these people recognize you feel what I'm saying, or like you can get signed. It's like it's not really any labels out here or anything, so it's really based off of like the connection through the artist. And that's also a problem out here too, because it's very crabs in the barrel. It's kind of out here where when one person kind of makes it, they do their own thing and dip. They don't really kind of bring other people up. It's more other than are bringing them down. The whole point of Outernet was to start something that, especially with how talented everybody is in the group, to kind of put our talents together and help pull each other up and grab from each other's like fan bases, grab from each other's like from inspiration. We had a lot of stuff planned for the whole summer of 2020, and we had shows and stuff that we wanted to plan out, but then obviously they had to get cut short. It was just kind of laying dormant for a while, but now it's a new year. That song we actually put out in March, and so we thought like, okay, let's kind of start it back up. Let's see what we can do from here, and let's start off with the song that started it all off, and then just build on top of that. To be real, it was them. Like it's elevation. Like I know how to rap, so with me, it's more of like being pushed up to do that all the time. Like at the end of the day, I'm not a big like I'm rapping you to death on my songs, on my solo songs. Like I like really just the construction of putting the whole song together, not how good I'm rapping technically. So when I'm with them, because we all come from straight like traditional rap backgrounds, like the Wu-Tangs, the Tribes, like the Mos Defs, like those. I went back to study that and like see how they rap. That's what my base is. But obviously that's not what people want to hear today, and that's not really what I'm gravitating to now. So when people do it, it brings that back out of me. You know what I mean? Like it brings it back where I'm like, okay, I gotta really like show them what my pen is like, because if not, I can't be seen as like the lowest on the totem pole when it comes to the rapping skills. Like I gotta let people know, like, no, I really know how to do this. I'm definitely big on like visually having a story that goes with whatever I'm doing. I always love like when videos kind of tell it's its own thing in itself away from the song as well. So it's like you get a different feel when you watch it with the video than you do listening to it by itself. And I've always been big on music videos. Like a fan of Missy, all her videos, like Busta, Tyler, like all of them have such very like their videos are their own like entity, So I strive to go for that type of thing. And I'm not, like I love how nowadays, they do like the visual effects and like how a lot of things are very like quick cut and it's very like, entertaining with how things are edited. But I'm always gonna be big on like, set shots, storytelling, cinematic shots. Like those are always dope to me. So I'll always strive to put together something like separate. I always, try to put together a treatment. I always try to put together something where if it's a song that I really enjoy, that the video tells a story in itself that complements what's going on, with the song.